just wanted to let you know. You make like a little satisfying click-clacky sound as they're moving.
Sorry, girl.
What is that, Sonny? Someone said something. Who am I? I'm the man. What are you doing up there? Oh, no need to start shooting here, Sonny. I'm just... Oh, I think I found myself a little lost. I heard we needed some assistance in here.
You would shoot clearly like a very, very old man.
Get inside.
Oh, wait.
Joel, you're flipping out a little.
Wait,
He's so loud. He's
Yeah.
he's peeking.
Okay. Oh, where did this fairy come from?
He is peeking. I know. Yeah. Calm yourself, Mr. What is your name? We are simple travelers coming to visit your fine city.
Yeah, we literally have a permit to be here from the Adventuring Guild. Okay, dog.
Yes.
You're carrying everything.
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
You're carrying everything that includes the permit.
Well, let me see if I can make some space. I don't mind.
No, you have the permit.
Yeah.
You have it. You wouldn't need to make. You would.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, here. It's in my bag. Let me just go grab it. Alright. Here. Yes, so, as you heard from my compatriot that we are licensed to be here. We do have a permission.
Please don't shoot. Don't. Are you unmuted?
Yeah.
Don't.
Well,
Okay, my friend, give that to me. And Pop grabs the permit.
wait, hold on, wait, and then you just grab it.
Pop grabs the permit. You see a little magic kind of yank it out of his hands, and he waves his staff, and it slides across the room and just presents itself right in front of the guy.
Ooh.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he can just step out and do that. Yeah, Buster's smarter. No, not necessarily smarter, but capable.
Yeah, we will not be doing that.
Well,
What
Okay,
about
but your
the-
king is expecting us, so I think if you want to be the one to go tell him why trade isn't restored and why you sent away the people that he is paying to be here, you can be my guest. You will definitely get fired for sure if you do not at least talk to him. For sure. I don't think she thinks she's deceiving him, but yeah.
Oh.
We're supposed to be here. We're hired. We're doing our job, but I will make a deception check. I have to log in. No, that's fine. I'll make a deception check. It's okay. I need a second anyway to get Foundry to load.
You are, where are you, Lissy?
I am 93% loaded. Phandelver, Lissy, and Deception. Do I get any help from this from everybody backing me up, or just straight roll?
It's true, she is telling the truth.
I can confirm.
Sure, I have advantage.
Yay!
Okay.
22.
All right, with the mayor's seal and the backing of your allies, the gnome of well, fine, you can come through.
I would thank you, but this is like our job, so.
Let me see this real quick.
I was going to challenge him to a little contest, but if it is that easy.
Yeah, I mean, like.
One second. Sorry, let me see.
A fiddle contest? Wait, what sort of contest did you say, Pierre?
Little.
Oh, riddle! I thought you said fiddle, and I was like, I did not know you played.
Fiddle.
I cannot play the fiddle.
No, that's what I thought. That's why I was so confused.
I cannot play any instruments.
Didn't take any proficiencies from those, huh?
I was-
Not that I am aware of. I was too busy learning the art of the blade, no? The blade is its own instrument to me.
But you were busy playing the flute. Pierre studied the blade.
Study the blade. While you were out there partying, I study the rapier.
Okay, so you guys moving forward, or are you going with your barrel crabs and your vehicles?
I think
If
so.
you
Yeah.
left
Yeah.
us,
Here you
I
go.
saunter into the room.
Okay. Move past everyone, and just start moving around this contraption. Pierre, make an insight check real quick. Right there. Yeah.
Boom. A hot
There you
7.
go. Kind of just eye the device, make sure that it starts firing, and it's still spinning. So all of it is still activated, and there is a crossbow aimed right at you, and it seems to be following you, but it's not firing yet.
This is a impressive machinery. The reputation of the gnomes precedes itself, no?
You got that right. I made this myself.
Oh, you are the creator.
Yes. I'm not the best inventor in Nomengard, but I'm pretty high up there.
Well, you're the best inventor that we have seen so far, that is for sure.
You trying to butter me up, Buttercup?
It is a good strategy not to make enemies with everyone you meet on the road.
Especially if they are holding the crossbow to you.
That is a good point. I intend on purchasing a crossbow or some sort of ranged weapon when we are inside the city. Do you have a recommendation? You seem like one who would know the ins and outs of some sort of mechanism.
Make a persuasion check here.
Yes, sir.
And the rest of you can start moving
hot
up
10.
Okay. Kind of, you see the eyes squinting at you from between the platform and looking back and flitting between the others if they're, whether they're staying at the end of the hall for now or moving up. And the mechanism slows down a bit. Says, well, if you are really here to help work with us, there's Fibble, Stib, and Dabbledob. Those are the chief inventors of Nomengard, the greatest minds that we have produced in a few generations, one or two. Maybe they can give you some magic crossbows if that's what you're looking for. I don't know what all they have in their workshop.
Yeah. CZLB and Dabbledob?
Fibble, Stib, and Dabbledob.
Feeble Stib.
I'll put it in Phandelver.
Thank you very much. Feeble Stib and Dabbledob. I will
What did I say?
This. Yeah. My ears, my hearing, not so good. Everyone, come along.
Okay.
We have work to do, no?
Indeed, let's go.
I suppose we should get to it.
Pop shuffles forward using his staff as a walking stick as usual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pop goes forward. Thal.
I'll...
Hmm?
Should I bank like more right? I guess technically.
You can just do it whatever feels right, right?
It's fine. Is Lisi staying in the barrel crab, or is she getting out too?
No, I'll get out. I'm having trouble moving her right now. This is a player side issue.
I see.
You have to actually move to free spaces.
Oh, I see. Oh, whoops.
And I'll say, once we get there...
Ooh.
What did I do?
No, that happened.
No, that's perfect. I just paused it.
A random encounter.
Not so random. As you're moving all down and gentleness finally comes in at the rear, the platform continues spinning it faster and faster, and there is a cackle. Run as fast as you can! And she starts firing down on all of you. Can everyone roll initiative?
Oh my god.
God damn it. Wait, you're telling me with all of our below 10 insight checks we couldn't tell that they were lying?
Well, couldn't see their face very well, I guess. Or hear their very sarcastic voice.
Alright, we're gonna kill this. Okay, we're gonna knock this motherfucker out, and I'm gonna take one of these.
How old are you? Tell me!
I love how Thal's image is still the very sexy dragon.
We need to change that at some point. I don't know how.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's your profile, your portrait that you were talking about.
I have someone else's portrait.
That's Thal's Tinder profile.
Oh no.
No, it's more like it's kind of like it's like a prank. Like someone posted that in front of his office door. And then people would just give him looks, and he had no idea until he found that out.
That's the image when Vogue started talking about the new Black Dragon port in town. That's the image they used.
There must be an imposter dragon. There has to be. We shall find him.
Well, with that, as the Autobalest platform truly starts picking up and spinning or whirling around rapidly, you hear the mechanism begin to activate. Right behind Pop, as you are the first to act, you see this machine whir to life and about to fire at you.
Oh, Jesus.
Jiminy Jiggles, oh my god. Pop is just like totally
Actually-
panicking.
Sorry, I will say, because you guys failed the deception check, this is a surprise round. So,
Oh,
So they have advantage?
Nah.
it's
You could still say
it's you have disadvantage. So all of you actually have to roll again.
We all need to roll again?
Yes, you have disadvantage on your initiative.
Unless anybody took alert.
I don't think I have alert.
Your alert?
Okay. Roll.
It's not letting me do it again. Do we need to exit
Yeah.
out of combat?
No,
It's
just
also not letting me do it again.
just roll another 1d20. I'll change.
Just go into chat and do /RD20 plus whatever your. Okay, mine was higher, so mine stays as it was.
Yeah, no, I'll change it for you if you roll lower. I think you
20
could also
plus what's the modifier?
your dexterity.
Okay.
If you're looking on your
No, mine
character
was the
sheet,
exact same.
okay, nice. If you're looking at your character sheet, right underneath your portrait, there is your initiative, your speed, your proficiency. You can just click
Oh, I see. Thank you. Okay, 13 for my reroll. You have +0 for your initiative.
That's,
So just roll a straight d20.
yeah, that's what I figured. I was just hoping I had a modifier.
So any more Arnaud Palmer?
Steal one of the crossbows out of this thing.
Do a space in between R and D.
Yeah.
And enter. 13 for you also.
How much damage could this do?
Well, there's one way to find out.
Oh god. We're gonna look like porcupines.
I have. I mean, I have like. I don't know if like in lore I might like my character might have like some armor from like scales. But I don't know how effective that'll be against these arrows.
If any of us were monks, we could catch them out of thin air, but I miss that so much from not playing a monk. Alright, did any of our initiatives change?
Mine was third. Yeah, Jenna's went down and then mine went up by 3.
Oh, well, it's disadvantage, so
Lower.
it's the same if it went up.
Okay.
Did the doors to this room, like, lock us in or anything?
Oh, whoops! I didn't realize I was muted. No, there are no doors. It's just all open. Like these are semi-natural caverns that were then expanded.
Okay.
All right, so Pop, you are first to act.
Okay. So, okay, I don't want to kill this guy.
You can still
Since I'm
destroy the
standing-
mechanism without killing the gnome.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try, just because I'm standing right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and try Shock and Grasp. And see if I can maybe, like, shock it and see if I can stop whatever's happening electrically.
Okay.
And am I rolling regular or with disadvantage for this also?
It's just regular. The disadvantage is just for the initiative. Oof.
Oh,
But-
okay!
As the platform begins spinning and then suddenly tracks onto you and Lisi as you're kind of right across from each other. It begins to fire and you go out to reach the hand, but the shield over the crossbow comes down and almost like slams your hand away and almost not quite chops it off, but there is a like point on the bottom of that shield. It is a piece. Yes, you pull your hand back. You still have your movement if you want to move away.
Yes, I would like to go ahead and move back.
In doing so,
can I move behind a ball?
Yes, you can. You can move through ally space as difficult terrain. So just plus 5 feet of movement.
Okay.
So you can.
All right, and that's.
You can get to behind Pierre. You can go all the way there.
I think this is good. I'll stay right here. I'm done.
Alright, still in sight of the platform, making sure that you have a view of the situation. I would say, as you're moving back, you do provoke an attack of opportunity. Oof. Gets only an 11 to hit, though, as the bolt, it's going up behind you, and you kind of bob and weave out of the way, and Thal manages to just take it into his shield. Dodge there. Okay, nice.
Oh boy, meat shield time.
Yes, that's what tanking is. Pierre, you just turn the corner and you hear the fire, the twang of the crossbow go off.
I knew that she was a liar. I don't see what really. It got an opportunity attack, even though it's like some sort of mechanism, right? So running in and then running out would just give it more shots at me, unless it used its reaction on that.
Yeah, probably use its reaction.
Okay, then I got 5, 10, 15, 20 here, and I want to.
That would be full
stab.
movement, moving through your allies. But you can get just there. It's 30 feet to get them.
Oh, it's double.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Lissy is back there, so I gotta cover Lissy. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack it.
Yes, you gotta take your position. Your position as bodyguard very serious.
I do. 18
Very
to
nice. You launch forward with your rapier, trying to find either breaking the mechanism, just sticking your hand and sticking your blade through the gears, or trying to bleed this gnome and just convince them it's not worth it. And you hit.
hit. Exactly.
Deal damage. Nice.
Not bad. 6 damage.
Okay. It does affect the mechanism directly as your blade runs through a couple of the gears, and the shield tries to move to get in the way, but you get just past it and start damaging the device, but not that much. See, there's got quite a bit of health.
Oh, I think that's my turn. Next turn, I want to try to like rip a. Okay, can I use a knowledge or like a insight check to see how hard would it be to like rip one of the crossbows off of this?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You can, when you did the damage there, you could tell that for every 10 damage that it takes, you're basically breaking one of the crossbows or the mechanism that causes it to move and fire. You could, I would allow you to instead just like break it off, dealing that 10 damage, and then you can work, make it so that the broader mechanism snaps off, and then you can take off any bits and bobs from the crossbow. That would be normal.
Okay, so once we hit a 10 threshold, I can give an attempt.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. That's my turn then.
Okay, nice. Pierre rushes in, tells Lisi to take cover behind him.
Yeah, get behind me, Lisi.
And Thal, you have an arrow in your shield, and a pop behind you. Do you rush forward to destroy the mechanism, or you move back?
Well, I can throw my javelin, actually. Might not be as effective, but I think the distance will be very good.
Yeah, you can go make an attack roll.
Yes.
What did you get? It's you're doing it. Okay. You're doing it privately. You can do that if you want. Just like you have to say once you rolled them.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was public.
In the in the chat section, there's like the buttons. The little globe is public as user.
Oh, interesting.
It might be on like the
It's so
person.
secretive.
itself.
Oh. When he
It's
strikes, I cannot even tell if he has teeth or not.
It's just so subtle. Alright, yeah, you got an 11, you said?
Yeah, I got an 11.
Yeah, that is a miss. You throw your javelin over Pierre's head, telling him to duck now, and you strike the stone above the actual mechanism.
Well, it was less successful than I wanted.
Still a bonus action or your movement, if you want to do anything else. You just hold the line.
I'll hold the line.
Okay. Put your shield up, take your mace out, or maybe just grab another javelin, ready to throw again.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is
Yep.
the gnome's turn. Factoray, as Panana said. She begins activating the auto ballast platform and shoots once at Pierre and once at Lacey. Oof. First one is a Pierre with a 21 to hit. Second one was a 14 at Lacey.
Oh, 14 hits.
Wow.
Your AC is 14?
No, my AC's 13.
Oh my god, why is your AC so low? Are you
Because she's in
wearing
it. No. She has her midriff exposed right at crossbow level. Okay, Pierre, you take 9 piercing damage. Oh wow, yeah, you both take 9.
Why?
Both take 9 points. I'll put it right now. Boom.
Oh, that's so many of my hit points.
Boom. Bloodying Lacey as indeed you get shot in the stomach with the crossbow.
Lacey, I told you so many times to put on some armor!
Yeah, it's bad. She's badly injured. But that is the auto ballast turn, and it continues to spin, and the crossbows that just fired move. They spin perpendicularly so that the fresh ones are not pointed at you, and as they're off to the side, they are reloaded. The string is pulled back taut, and another bolt is put in place. And that is the end of that turn. Gentleness. Oof, I don't know how to play a tactician. He will, to believe, move up a little bit. First off. Let's see. Definitely bonus action help. If he's going to attack the platform, we'll have advantage next. And he'll go and use another tactical point. Make an intelligence check. He kind of... We'll see how this goes. He kind of moves to almost get behind the corner, but he's still keeping an eye out and he's inspecting the device. Ooh, oh yeah. Okay. This the 60 is such an interesting thing. How does that interact with that? Alright, we'll say it's based on this. Okay. He shouts out for some weak spots. Says, in between the crossbows, you're gonna fire for in between where the shields are. They can only move up and down. Now, I don't know why it sounds like Billy Butcher, but
That's exactly what I thought.
boy,
I'm gross.
that contraption stole your bullock. And you all have a +2 to what am I wanting?
Is Alex watching?
I don't think so. Oh, every 3.
He said he would actually. Yeah, he's
Is he in
listening.
the chat? Hi, Alex. Wait, mate.
Oh, we have a chat.
Okay, so the device. Oh my god, he's here. -3 to AC and saving throws on the platform. And he shouts out some battle commands. So it's 10 feet. disengage. He can't get very far. He will. Well, you gotta get through eventually. He doesn't want to get left behind, honestly. He's gonna move past you to get just there. And yeah, that will be his turn there. And he pulls out his dagger, just in case. Alright, that will be his turn. Lisi, you have a bolt in your stomach that you can snap off and then pull out and press your hand against it to hold the blood in. What do you do?
I think she fires at the machine that just shot her.
Okay. If you're Eldritch Blasting, you'd have disadvantage for being right in front of it.
Okay, then if I move back, will I take an opportunity attack, or did it already fire it?
It just got back its reaction. Actually, I would say it would also have disadvantage from its attack because you were both within 5 feet. I'll say those first two were against Pierre. I'm gonna roll again against you, Lisi, with disadvantage. Damn. Okay. Yeah, it missed. You did not get shot in the stomach, so you get back there. But if you're moving back now without disengaging, we'll get an opportunity attack again at disadvantage.
Okay. So Eldritch Blast is disadvantage. Is that like a
All
ranged
ra-
weapon, it's a spell?
All ranged attacks, whether it's a spell or a weapon attack, are at disadvantage while any enemy is within 5 feet of you.
Seeing if I have a non-ranged spell then. As gentleness is like shouting all like the tactical mind stuff, does he say anything about any gears that look like weak points or anything like that?
Basically, yes. It has -3 to its AC, so you have a +3 to hit.
No, I'm asking in particular because I kind of want to send Mage Hand into it and just
Oh,
start
okay.
yanking out wires.
Okay. That is interesting.
That'd be fun.
Okay, you can go and make a spell check at advantage. Be a pretty high DC, but to try to disable one of the crossbows just immediately.
Okay, so what's a spell check?
Make it like an attack roll, basically. Of your proficiency.
Okay. With charisma?
Yes.
Just roll. Okay, so just roll straight charisma.
Plus your proficiency.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
So what?
Tool included in Microsoft Word that tells you if you've spelled something wrong.
Okay, that is. Fuck, a 12 with advantage?
Yes, unfortunately, trying to keep a look for the weak spot right in front of the crossbow as it's continuously moving to try to shoot you in the stomach, and you're like moving back and forth trying to dodge it. You can't get your mage hand into the right position.
Well, that's my turn.
Yes. You can still move if you want. You don't have to move back. You can move forward.
I will move. I'll try not to take an opportunity attacker. I've lost connection attempting to reestablish.
I'll just move you next to Pierre.
Did you intend down and to the left?
Yes, that's where I intended.
Yes, you get behind Pierre's buckler, not provoking an opportunity attack, staying within the range.
Perfect.
Keeping your mage hand up. Okay. Back to the top.
Those wires are like really strong.
Yes, it can be. Back to the top with Pop Pop, looking over Foul's shoulder. I don't know why I'm running right now. It's the gnomes. It's that gnome magic. What do? Do you fire to destroy this platform, or move back, hold the position?
Your mind's reloading really quick.
Fine. We can roll for you if you're taking too long. Or you can roll in Discord.
He's like, my friend, let me take. Oh, it's coming back. Yay. to
My
fall. He's
vision
like,
is
"My
returned."
friend, let me take a look." And
Well,
if I were to make a ranged attack, like, over his shoulder, would he get hurt
No.
in that process? Like, he would?
no, he would not. You can like lay your hand on his shoulder. Use it as a
Okay,
support.
yeah, because I'm thinking I can do a ranged attack kind of just, like, over his shoulder so
Mhm.
he's not
That's
in
fine.
it.
Yes, he is not
Okay,
in the
sweet.
range of your attack. Maybe Pierre if you get an out one, but not that one.
Oh god. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, I am going to try to use my Ray of Frost to attempt to go ahead and just, like, stop this machine. So, let's see here. Okay, 15.
That hits.
Okay,
Nice.
okay. So, Pop Pop's like, "My friend, duck down for just a second," and then he waves his staff. Buster's kind of pointing at where to hit, like, kind of by the shields
Yeah.
that Gentleness was mentioning, and he's shooting this blast out. Then we'll see what it does. And of course it does a ditzel, so 1.
That the
Oh.
gears start to freeze and frost over a bit, but then he just spins it around and like has the arms just like whir back and forth and breaks the frost off.
Damn, this thing is tough.
I said I'm the third greatest find in Nomengard!
God. Okay. Alright, and that's about it for...
Okay. The battle continues. Pierre, standing right in front of this thing, but Lisi and Gentleness are at your side. Make a break for it or cover the retreat.
I think Lucy was gonna move down to the left.
I did.
Right,
where
Iris?
you'll move.
Yes, she's right next to you. I don't know. Your thing isn't updated. He's right here.
Is mine not updated? There we go. Can I delay my turn until
Sure.
everyone else is left?
Yeah.
Or wait. I get advantage on my attack because of Vex, though.
Yes.
But that doesn't do anything. Is he gonna get to attack before?
Thal's
Oh,
gonna
he
go
is gonna
next,
get
and
attacked.
then yes, and then the device.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to help Lissy. So yeah. So I'm gonna stay. I'm just gonna do a normal attack, and I'm gonna drink my potion as my bonus action.
Okay.
Oh no, I have second. Okay,
Yes,
I'm gonna do my
yes.
second wind.
I'm gonna move Lisi back.
Okay.
You would have avoiding the opportunity attack. It'd still be there.
Okay.
Holy cow!
Nice.
Pierre feels great.
Uh,
I didn't apply it to me.
I'll do it.
Boom. Okay, yeah. Hey, all of a sudden, he just like pulls the arrow out of wherever it hit him. He's like, "Yeah, I feel incredible." 18 to hit.
That definitely hits. You're still wounded. You're still bleeding, but with Lisi at your side, you feel more invigorated and dutiful. Like, okay, things are settled. You can take care of yourself as long as she's sick.
I must perform
That was a lot
in
of damage.
front of my woman.
And with right, and with that, you disable one of the crossbows and snap it off. You like get on it. You ram it through with your rapier, and then like grab onto it with your buckler, just like wrap it around it, and just pry it off.
Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm not gonna move. Can I ready a move action out of the just down the hall and out?
You
I guess it'll probably. I guess it doesn't even matter because it'll be my turn before the next turn for. Backdoor,
yes.
so
Also,
it
you
doesn't
just use your action now, so you would have been able to hold it.
matter. You can't ready a movement.
No, it would be your action.
okay.
So you're readying a dash. That's what that is. Or I guess you could, like, intentionally lower your initiative score. Just be the last, and then you're permanently there.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I like it. That's fine. That's me.
Now you got the crossbow. It's at your feet now, and it's now your go again. You have another javelin in hand if you want to throw.
I was thinking maybe running up and attacking. Let me do that. Okay.
Rush up with your mace, I assume, ready to do some bashing.
Some bashing.
Oof.
Darn it.
I will give you +5 because you're basically almost surrounding it now. Let's see. That would hit them. With +5, that does hit. 14.
Okay.
So everyone coming onto it, Pierre wrenching out one of the crossbows. Gentleness is moving underneath, like the hopefully trying to avoid the eye of the gnome, and Lisi is trying not to get shot in the stomach. And you take that opportunity with all these distractions to deal some
My
damage.
outfit is just so cute.
It'll look better with a splash of red. You can do damage though.
Yeah. We'll just wait. Cute.
Okay, not bad. You also, with that, sap it, so it has disadvantage on the next attack roll. And you kind of twist one of the shield comes down, and you bash the shield so hard that it slams down into the crossbow and knocks it askew. And I think that actually does break another one. Yeah, so that's two. That's one that's broken off, and one that's just totally broken.
Well, that's promising.
Nice. And now the machine again, still with 2 crossbows at work, continues spinning around even more rapidly and frantically, and she just starts laughing maniacally. What a perfect field test! And at disadvantage. This will be at Thal. While he just did damage. So. Yeah, it's an 8 to hit. Fire again right at you. Why did I do that? Yeah, that is a miss with a 12. And you keep your shield up and completely tank the hits. At this point, Gentleness can start running out, and it can get just out of view. Everyone can just flee now. And that is your goal. And Pierre can take his treasure.
Yes.
Move.
I'm
There
gone.
with that. Combat.
I'll flee, but as I do so, can I, like, do a shot at it as I'm running?
Sure. I'll say yes. It's your. Yeah, if you're not disengaging that, it'll get 1 opportunity attack against you at disadvantage,
No.
and it gets a that one. So.
Lovely. Okay. Then I will take a shot. Just because I hate this machine so much.
That's fair. You didn't even actually get a hit on it. Oh,
Well, it did, and then you retconned it, so thanks for that.
in another dimension, you can. Oh yeah, that hits.
That is a 21 to hit. Lovely. And yeah, it's not hex, so just normal damage.
Mhm.
Just 4. Add a nat 1 as well for damage. God damn
Yes.
it. This is our bane, guys.
You blast off one of the metal panels behind the shields, exposing the gnome's big tuft of a black raven, almost purplish hair, and kind of squats down and hides. Oh, you can go ahead. We're all friends here. You move down the way, out of view. Pop goes down. I don't know if he's leading, but at least he's in the front here, and you can kind of move back in your marching order as You go down these tunnels and you see one. It curves into a staircase, and at the base of that staircase is kind of a balcony on a very steep cliff that looks over the misty pool across the way. And from there, you can see more clearly the rope bridge that is right at the face of the pool. And Thal, while you're right there, well, actually, no, if you're not going out, you can't see. That's just going a bit further down. You're still in the tunnels now. Then as you go down here, pop up, you see that the path splits. Going straight on, there is a huge chamber filled with barrels, all on the opposite side here, on the opposite wall. Those, just huge. Actually, they're not huge. They're big for a gnome, but probably just slightly large barrels for a medium-sized creature. And you smell that kind of sweet, acrid scent of wine coming from that room.
It smells like some wine coming from there.
And as you
There's storing
move
stuff
towards
up
it,
in there.
and just barely turn the corner, you can peek out and immediately move back in if you want. You see down here, the path leads to a chamber overlooked by another little cliff, where two gnomes standing guard over the ledge, and they both themselves have crossbows. And as they see you kind of poke your head around the corner, they put the crossbows up and say, "Oi! Stop right there! Who's that?"
Please don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're here to help!
Come forth then! Present yourself!
We're just travelers. We're here under the mayor's orders. My associate here, he's got the paperwork here. Show them.
Yes, let me just pull this out. Here. Can't you see?
And then Pop again uses a little gust of wind to like blow the paper over to show like the permit for us being here. Pop's like, I swear we mean no harm. I'm just an old man here with my friends traveling.
Let me just move up real quick. Yes, Thal, get up to right there just before the chamber. You can move further in if you like, but just move you there for now. And again, the poster is ripped out of your hand and flies up around the room like an airplane, like a paper airplane, and then up to the gnomes. One of them grabs it out of the air and reads it, kind of looks at you. Oh, Mayor Harbor Weston. Mayor Weston from Phandelver. I see. Okay. Yeah, but the king, King 𝐀𝐜𝐜𝐿 doesn't want guests at the moment. I'm sorry, but you'll have to come back another time.
Well, do you wanna? Can you share more about the situation with the king exactly?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Bless you. Sorry, just taking a second to load.
You're good.
22.
Okay. They look down at you and say, I'm sorry, but we had trouble with shapeshifters as of late, and we just can't trust anybody. Not strangers. Can you prove to us that you are who you say you are, and you didn't just, steal this from adventurers on the road and take their identities?
I know this guy.
I could demonstrate my acid breath. I hope that could help.
Ooh. Can shapeshifters do acid breath? They kind of like look at each other and talk.
Let me see.
Yeah, sure. If you're a real dragon, show us your dragon breath.
And then I'll just quickly. He does just like a little bit. He faces away from the guards and just demonstrates his breath. out comes a little stream of neon sort of liquid that dissolves some of the ground that it falls on.
Ooh.
I hope that's enough convincing.
The female gnome says, "What do you think, Pog?" And Pog kind of strokes the wisp of hair on his chin, little chin strap. Well, we do need help, and they're adventurous from Phandelver. Alright, yeah, let's let him through. Alright, you can go on ahead. There is a rope bridge just down that way. She points to the stairs on the west here, sorry. Just be careful, you guys look very heavy and big-footed. It's a bit of a precarious way, but it's a sturdy bridge. And once you get to the blades, the spinning blades on the other side, just shout for probably Dabbledob and Fiddlestead. They might be in their workshop. They'll open the way for you.
Well,
How many contraptions are there in the entrance to your city?
Well, as many as we can fit.
Do you all have to go through all of these every time you want to go out and pick flowers?
Well, we have our ways to get around.
Seems a little inconvenient.
Well, that is the point of having them around, yes, to inconvenience intruders.
Well, to you guys, obviously, but I guess you can get around.
That's right.
And I'm gonna lean over to the group and I'm like, guys, do we both have like a code word or something so like we know none of us are shapeshifters? Because they are dealing with shapeshifters, like that seems like something that I don't know.
well, we've been together for quite some time. I'm sure.
Okay, like for a week, so like I think you're a cool guy, but like I don't know who your parents are.
Well, Gentleness says, well, we did take a bathroom break separately. Maybe we should stop doing that. We need a buddy system. Make sure no one gets nabbed while they're taking a wee, yeah?
Well, you can never be too careful, I say. Especially with shapeshifters. You know they're a crafty sort out
That's
here.
true. That's true.
Gentleness, when did you get such a cool beard?
Beard? Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, I suppose I do have a few whiskers here and there, but I'm growing it out.
Oh, Lander.
What'd you say?
I can hear Iris laughing from the other room.
Sorry.
And her mic is filtering it out. I will be entering the bathroom myself. Thank you very much. However, it would not be a terrible idea to have everyone have a code word unique to them that only the rest of the group knows. Mine will be baguette.
Are we all having different code words? Isn't there like a group code word?
Well, yes, because otherwise, alright, if we all have the same code word, we say, alright, who is the imposter? Alright, and I will start. The code word is ratatouille, and then immediately they know that their code word is ratatouille. We must all have individual code words, so that when we go around checking the code words, we don't give it away.
Well, what if we change the code words every morning? Yeah, when we wake up, we just say, oh, this is my new code word for the day. If we get separated, just ask me for this word.
Right, what is everyone's word?
Alex, if you're watching, you can write yours.
What would be a good word?
This also doesn't have to be done right now. That's an open question. You can ponder this in your adventure.
10 seconds.
Lucy will open a magazine, flip to a random page, and then say, sensual.
Oh, mine it would be ambergris. It is this. Oh, it's a putrid substance, but it can be used in many potions and concoctions. Oh, people call it whale barf as well. But ambergris will be mine.
I might forget your code word, Pop Pop.
Well, rest assured, I will not. Oh, well, code word would be a fitting code word. How about Raven for me? I'll just say Raven.
That's like a classic. Spy, very spy dog.
As you're saying this out loud, right in the chamber here, one of the gnomes at the top, the female says, mine will be phlebotomy! Pog says, oh, damn it, mine was gonna be phlebotomy.
Your cases can both be phlebotomy. It would like mess them up if we all have different code words and then you two have the same code word.
Ooh, that's a really good idea. Alright, bet.
Yeah,
Mine is
they won't
also...
suspect that.
They wouldn't say that. Alright. The passcodes are set. Except for gentleness, he's still pondering it.
Sensual.
Yes.
Yeah, Lucy's is sensual. She opened up a random page and
Sensual, baguette, raven. What was Pop-Pops again?
Ambergris. I
Ambergris.
can spell it in the chat.
No, yeah, I know what ambergris is. An entire region of the old campaign named after it, kind of. No, Gleer Bay. Gleer is an old English word for ambergris.
That's cool. Ambergris. Oh, yeah. But yeah, ambergris is his.
Alright. With that set, we can continue on the path.
Yeah.
You come to this.
Come along, Reginald. Let's go.
Alright. Come down these stairs onto another platform on the precipice here, and there is the waterfall. It plunges 60 feet. It's mist lightly obscuring this 35-foot long bridge, firmly anchored to these 20-foot high ledges. The bridge is difficult terrain, and it's sagging at the midpoint, so that it's only 15 feet above the water at that point. As you're going through, Pierre, make an acrobatics check. That's
Oh
fine.
no!
Here, you go first confidently, stepping onto this bridge, and the weavework is a little broad. It is like these are very tightly bound ropes, but the actual steps are clearly sized for gnome feet and goblin feet. About a little time, and as you move pretty confidently at first, it kind of gives way too much slack, and then you fall through it. It's like your legs fall through it, and you get like knocked prone basically halfway through and are dangling in the middle of the bridge, and you catch yourself. And pop up, you look ahead and you see this.
No, son, are you okay out there?
Man. Alright. Someone help me up. It's as hard as any looks.
And Pop try and go out and help him up.
Yeah, you can make another acrobatics check yourself.
Okay. 19.
Oh my god.
With elven nimbleness, you leap, your feet barely touching each stretch of rope, and you bound towards Pierre and quickly lift him up onto his feet.
Are you harmed, son?
I'm quite alright. Thank you, Pop Up. How are
Oh.
you?
Blisters on your shoulder or in your hat.
Fast.
Oh, I don't know. All that matters is that you're safe. Here, let us complete this treacherous walk.
Yeah, I think it's there's like Pop is like struggling down the stairs, and Thal and Lisi are holding him up with his staff, and then he just suddenly says, "Oh no, my friend is in danger!" and just fucking like fairy leaps across the bridge.
Pop is Master Yoda for real.
Yes,
He really is. He's like, in my head, a combination of, yeah, I guess Yoda is a good way to put it too, like Professor Farnsworth, Pops from Regular Show, Boomy from The Last Airbender. He's like kind of a combination of like kind of those old
He's
man
Yoda
characters.
if he wasn't responsible for everything bad that happened in Star Wars.
Yeah. Crazy. Yoda and Jar Jar actually work together. Okay. Alright, with that, whoever's going next, who make the next acrobatics check is Pierre and Pop are safely on the other side.
Lucy can attempt it.
You can go first, Lucy.
Thank you. I just little worried about you're kind of the biggest of us though, so if the bridge is going to collapse under somebody, I think I should go first. Acrobatics. Normal. 15.
That is enough to balance yourself quite well, and you make it across the bridge with no trouble. Get right behind Papa.
You okay, Pierre?
I'm alright. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, no, these bridges are very poorly made. I don't know why the gnomes are like trying to walk across these all the time. It seems super inconvenient.
They
Also,
must not
Pop-Up,
believe that.
you can move like crazy fast. Oh, I think he
Pop-Up,
fell asleep
implies.
again.
Papa fell asleep.
He is asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jenna's like AFK for a moment, so I'll just.
Hey, gentleness. Come on. Come along, gentleness.
Oi, gentleness!
Come on, Sonny, gentleness.
Right then, I'll be right there. Acrobatics, and he very cautiously. These are more size to him, but he is still not a nimble fellow. Actually, kind of is, but he's still being very cautious, and that's why it goes very slowly, step by step, holding onto the bridge and makes it across. That was quite precarious, but so far so good. You think you can make it, Master Sir Thalaric?
Well, that's why I had everyone else go first in case this thing would shatter. But let us see. Man, oh gosh, yeah. Alright, at least I don't have a minus for my acrobatics, that's good. Is it just normal or any disadvantage? Because it's like flimsy.
It'd be funny. I will say you have disadvantage from your heavy armor. Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. You take a very, very cautious first step, just testing the weight to see if it can hold your weight. And these ropes are very high quality, and the posts that are driven into the stone are... Actually, I don't think they would be post-driven in. I think they would be like stone that has been worked up, almost like stalactites, but magically, and then the rope is bound around those. And you feel pretty confident as you're moving forward, but as you have to go down to meet this sag, and that's where it gets to be a bit of a problem. Once you have to go back up, now you're climbing on this rope bridge, and you miss a step, and you get your foot caught, and you slam down, like, your heavy torso just gets you completely going down into the bridge. You get tangled, and it twists underneath you, and you fall into the water. 15 feet.
Oh!
You don't take any damage, but you're soaked. You go into like 5 feet deep water.
Well.
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
Sasao, are you alright?
I'm okay. Just a bit unpleasant to be submerged momentarily.
Does anybody like have rope?
That would be most necessary right now.
on my house.
There is no like current in this body of water, right? It's just
There is. There's the waterfall right in front of you. That's moving past you.
I'll just keep swimming in opposite of the current.
Right. When you fell, as you were moving across the bridge very cautiously, and then you fell, you heard a quick laugh, sharp laugh coming. You can make a perception check to find out where it's coming from. It's echoing throughout here.
I thought that was Pierre maybe for a second.
It might have been. But...
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I almost bought rope from the town, but I felt like...
we still have the outstanding, you can buy equipment. You have time to get equipment. You prepare.
Okay, can I buy a rope then?
Yes, you can. Val and gentleness. You hear a laugh coming in this direction. Over this cliff face.
Well,
and it just happens for an instant, like someone watched you fall and just like had an involuntary laugh and then held their mouth.
what was the kind of tone of voice of the laugh?
Ooh. It ended, sounded kind of like a gnome, kind of that high pitched, a little nasally, but it started the moment the laugh went out and it was involuntary. It sounded actually like it was moving between voices, like it was someone with many voices just kind of laughing in different tones before they realized they had to pick a tone and then they had to stop.
I thought I might have. Did anyone else hear anything? Maybe the sound of laughter?
Yeah, Pierre.
No. It sounded a little more. It sounded a little different than that, than how Pierre would sound. Did anyone else hear anything?
No, Sonny, I heard nothing. My hearing isn't good, as you know.
Well, I just have a feeling that we're not by ourselves right now.
Well, of course not. When a known shitty.
I've always wondered, do you have like better hearing than normal because your ears are big, or is that just like more, or does that not have any function on your hearing?
I think I can hear some sounds that people might not, like humans, might not be able to hear, but usually that's kind of lower frequencies or lower rumblings from dragons or other reptiles.
I tie my rope around the post.
Yes, and Thal, you swim over and climb up, and you can do that no problem.
Yay!
Gentleness gives you a hand up. Doesn't help much, but you know it's the thought that counts.
Thank you.
All right. And as you keep going forth, Pop, Lucy, Pierre, you start moving up these stairs, at least to give your companion some more space on this narrow ledge. And you look up and see indeed the spinning, whirring oh, do not move there yet.
I almost forgot.
Oh, yes, Papa wasn't paying attention. He lost his head. Let me see. Yes, this area is still lightly obscured by the mist from the waterfall, but it is being disturbed by these two rapidly spinning devices that look like turnstiles fitted with stacks of long, sharp blades spaced 1 foot apart. The northern turnstile spins counterclockwise, and the southern one spins clockwise, so you will get blended. Any creature that enters or starts its turn in the eastern part of the room, so where you are, trying to move through, must make a DC 15 dex save, or take some damage. You can just tell that by how fast they're moving, but you can't quite tell how heavy you are, how it hits. And from your position, Pop, you can see that set into this area here, this smaller western portion. On the south wall is a brass lever in the down position.
Okay. Can I inspect to see if there's anything else that might be of use in the room? Like, does it seem like there's any gears or like anything that we could deactivate to like perhaps stop these blades, or is it just the lever that I'm seeing?
You could go to make an investigation check. And I guess if you give room for gentleness, he probably can do it, and you give him advantage.
Yeah, let's have gentleness do it, because Pop and Booster are both not.
So you call him over and says, "Oh yeah, I'll have a gander." Oh, not disadvantage. Okay, yeah, you got a 24.
Nice.
Looks around and says, "Well, we can certainly break apart the mechanisms easy enough, but that lever is definitely going to be connected to somehow. Maybe if we can, well, tossing a rope might just get that slashed up, but
But
he would
Pop-Up,
have
don't you have a mage hand or something?
yeah, that might do the trick."
That?
Let's see. Let's peer into the old noggin here and see what I have.
I mean, I can do that. If you really want to, Pop-Up, you can, but...
No, my dear. I cannot make the mage hand at this time. I can freeze it. I can burn it. I can shock it.
Oh,
I can grease it up.
the four elements.
Disney will cast a little spectral mage hand.
Okay. What is it? Is it just like a normal hand? A little purplish pink tint?
Yeah, I would say it's like a pinkish, like a light pink hand, same color as your skin.
Okay. I see. I will say, because of the magic where this is coming from, it is a clawed kind of monstrous hand with overstretched fingers.
I see.
So it looks exactly like your husband's hands.
Okay, then it's black.
I mean, it could still be magenta, or just shaped like.
No, if this is that, then it's absolutely a black hand.
Okay. A hand appears behind Lissy as if it was holding on to her, and then moves forward at her command. You step forward and have it pull the lever, I assume?
I will.
Okay. You pull the lever up, and there's just enough force behind your mage hand to clank the lever, and there is a series of suddenly you could tell that there was some whirring within the walls, or within the ceiling and floor rather, holding up these pedals. The pillars of the turnstile. That was slowly being drowned out by or blending into the waterfall. But you can tell that is stopping as the blades come to stand still.
Weren't there supposed
Excellent
to
work,
be
my
like,
dear.
people here to do this?
What?
Weren't there supposed to be known people here for us to like call on?
As you think about that, you realize, actually, it was probably way too loud here for anyone to even hear you unless you're screaming like crazy loud.
I'm supposed to tell them to take this off. Do they have can they scream super loud?
I think it was more likely they were not telling the full truth.
I do not understand how they get around their own cities.
Very inconvenient to the...
Gentleness will say, well, you know, if they're all mages and whatnot, maybe they all have mage hand too. Or magic rope that can move between the blades or something.
All of them? What if you were like a kid? What if somebody like wants to take their
Well,
kid out on the...
certainly your kids move through the fucking... He wouldn't say fucking, he's more civilized than that. The gosh darn spinning blades.
Like, it's a natural selection thing?
Maybe.
Damn, no, it's brutal.
Well, from what I understand, you usually don't let your kids, wander around the industrial zone of your city. Maybe this is kind of like that, but it's just a death trap.
But, I mean, this is like the only way in and out to see the government, I
Oh.
think.
I guess they don't allow kids in the government then, huh?
I guess not. I guess not. Take your kid to work day and...
No, definitely not. Well, maybe you do once, but never again. Right. Assuming you move through the blades while they're off.
Everyone, come along.
Shuffle through. Do you turn them on? Yes, I got you. Do you turn them on again as you get the cross, or you just leave it off for now?
I mean, we're going to have the cross back, so maybe let's leave him off.
Exactly.
Alright, who's going first? Up this exit tunnel you can see just around the corner, it goes up the stairs. And as you're getting closer here, moving away from the waterfall and with the blades off, you can hear some voices, some strained voices. They're not quite yelling, but they're clearly being a little loud, and there's energy in their speech.
Does anybody want to go check that out sneakily?
Are you speaking Gnomish?
If you get a little closer, Gentleness would be able to pick out. Oh yeah, that's definitely Gnomish.
Oh wait, and I'm going to use I'm gonna cast Comprehend Languages. It's a ritual spell, and I'm gonna say, give me a minute. And it will take exactly a minute, and I will ritual cast Comprehend Languages. Okay.
With that, you take a little time in the year, and what does it look like as you have this ritual come over you? What is your little ritual space?
I think it's sort of just like, she might even like pull out a small little book to just try to remember how to do this, and draw out some certain magic sigils, and then it will like make a little like sort of again like this black magic orb that sort of like morphs over her sort of kind of flat snaky ears, and then it's basically acts as Google Translate.
Yes, and you these magic chalks go into the symbols, and they burst into to light and smoke as you activate them, and the magic enters you. And you sense that as you are casting that magic, that you're not really expending that much energy. You're not altering the weave too much, so you don't trigger the wild magic surge. You have to expend the spell slots to do that, but you feel it affecting your magic event. For a moment, you don't understand any language. You completely lose any semblance of it. And when you try to speak, and you're like, "Well, what are you guys saying?" Everyone else just hears you speak like French. They just hear you speak actual French, and then the spell works properly.
Pierre can understand.
Yes, somehow, even though he doesn't speak accents.
Yeah.
You want to ask?
And then it goes back to normal.
Oh.
Well, that's very good. I do also speak a lick of Gnomish myself. I've been interested in their civilization and the workings for quite some time, sir. But that's very good. If you could catch any secret whisperings, frankly, you might also be a better talker than me.
Then in this moment, Pop would also like to cast Pass Without Trace, just to conceal everyone a little bit.
Nice.
Is that okay if he does that while Lisi's casting hers?
It's perfectly fine. Yeah. What does it look like as you cast?
No. Nobody can cast two spells at the same time, guys. How dare you?
Here, there is no rule against that. So, okay. So, and also it takes a minute. Oh wow, that's actually pretty large. Okay. I guess I'll put it kind of.
Well, it's centered around you. Pretty sure.
Oh, it's centered around me. Okay.
Actually, let me not even talk, because apparently I don't know spells. I didn't know Mage Armor was touch. Yes, it's an emanation, so it's from you.
Okay, perfect. So, as Lisi's casting her language spell, Pop's like, oh, we may need to dampen our sounds a little bit, and he just like, you can see him just concentrating, like deep breathing in and out. Booster jumps on his hat, also like closing his eyes, and they just create this like misty shroud around that just dampens their sounds and makes them basically less likely to be seen, since it seems like we may need to sneak through a little bit.
Sure. And I don't believe you cast expend a spell slot either. This is like a
I think so. I think it's me. Yeah.
Sorry, you actually don't have that feature yet. You get that at 3rd level.
I don't. Oh no! Why was it under my list?
I think it just automatically puts it because it's like part of your racial traits, but your power isn't quite there yet to draw upon that magic.
Never mind. He tries and he fails.
No, you cast the spell, and then it instantly transforms into fairy fire, and then it transforms into actual fire before it just dissipates entirely.
Then he's like, "Oh damn! Oh, it's just not coming to me." And never mind. Carry on. Just try not to make too much noise. Okay, I'm gonna remove it off my list then, since I can't.
Well, you might. Well, I don't think you're gonna level up this session, but you can keep it for now. You're gonna level up soon.
Okay, all right. I'll hang on to it for now then. I just won't use it.
Just because you're gonna have to add it again. It's just when you add your race, because it's automatically part of it.
Okay.
It's because you start with your druidcraft, and longstrider, I think, and then at 3rd level you get the next spell.
I see. Okay, that's fine. I'll just leave it where it is for now.
So your power is building up, or rather your recollection of it. Okay. With that, Pierre seems to be moving up, and at least see if you want to go up behind him with your comprehend languages.
Absolutely.
Follow him up the stairs. Gentleness will go next, since he also understands, if that's alright. Just gonna peek around and figure out what's happening. Also, I don't know if that spell lets you speak the language, so in case they don't speak common, which I think it's unlikely to happen, I can speak to them and interpret for you.
Oh yeah, no, I cannot speak Gnomish.
That's all right then. And Pierre, you move up, and you see here 2 wild-haired gnomes. Let's see. Gnomes.
Even know.
Let's see. Yes, as you approach you hear an argument in Gnomish between these 2 rock gnomes. Lisi and Gentleness, you catch their words now. One of them says, "Oh, come on! Obviously, first things first is to restore the king's sanity. We cannot work without the king having his mind. Once I invent this sanity ray, then he can tell us what to do next." And the response is, no, that's foolish. A sanity ray will take forever to complete. We can just restrain him, and we'll figure out what to do, and we can figure out his mind later. Obviously, we need to save the king, but we need to stop this shape changer first before it gets anyone else. Once we restrain him in a jacket that'll keep him straight, I'll call it a straight jacket.
I'm gonna leave it to Gentleness, and I'm saying, if they end up making the sanity ray, we should try shooting it at Pop.
The ray explodes. And as you step forward, are you going stealthy? You know, Pop was trying to cast Path of No Trace, but if you... Sounds like there was
we might. It might be a good idea to leave Thal a little bit back.
Sure.
Yeah, I was thinking I hang back a little. Not very inconspicuous.
So, everyone else then can make a stealth check. Pop up too if you're going ahead. Thal, you just wait in this room and let you go a little bit further. Right? Just kind of stand still and keep an ear out.
Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, Bob. Pot calling the kettle black here.
Oh no, I understand. I can keep watch outside.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Does that balance out Iris's shit roll?
It wasn't a nat 1. Joel, if you're
I
there,
guess
we
Pop
cannot
Pop
hear
stealth
you.
did him a little good after all, because he rolled okay on it.
Damn it. Sorry, I was
Pop
stealth.
Pop's gone. Pop Pop, this is another Yoda moment for Pop Pop.
Cast meld into stone. Yeah, sorry, Pierre. As you hold the others back, right at the edge there, as you're first in the marching order. You look around the room and have them like listening to the conversation. You see that this is a workshop, cluttered with half-completed gnome inventions that serve no particular purpose, as well as work tables strewn with tinker's tools. There is a 10-foot-high ledge here that overlooks the room, and on it is a wooden pedestal. And there are two gnomes standing in the middle, having their arguments in their gnomish tongue. Skibbity.
Is there skibbity toilet? Is there anything on the pedestal?
What? There is a wooden. Make a perception check. Try to see it from this angle. Can't quite see anything as you're trying to stay hidden. Make sure your face isn't seen by it. Fibblestead is facing down at this direction and would see you, but her attention is on Dabbledob. Or sorry, you don't know which is which, but you can tell that this is the inventor's workshop, and the way they're dressed, it's a little more scholarly and not necessarily like higher quality, but a little less armored than the others. Seem more like
We
wizardry.
heard they were the best inventors.
Mm-hmm.
This is the two that were mentioned by the
Probably.
contraption shooter person.
Yes, Factoray.
Hmm.
Looks like you stepped out, Pierre.
Yeah, I just want to dart through the room.
Okay, you're not hidden. If you just dart completely through, they see you do that, and Fibblestead.
But I rolled a nat 20. I rolled a nat 20.
Yes, and you were completely hidden right behind the corner, and then you give up your position to rush.
I should be able to tie their shoelaces together if I want.
Yes, you barrel roll right towards them, stab both of them, and then squat once again and barrel roll against. Huh? Must have been the wind. Are you moving out?
Pierre crouches. He does a crouch shift walk so they can't see him.
Obviously, yeah.
Okay,
You get it's a more eye line with them as they're shorter than you and they can't see you now.
Okay, if it's that exposed, we need some other strategy. We need to like distract them with something, or just talk to them. I mean,
The rest of the gnomes are pretty well. All but one of them have been pretty nice to you.
Yes, so I mean, if they only speak Gnomish, I mean, that only leaves one option for somebody to talk to them.
alright, at least you can talk to them.
You know
No,
what?
I can't
You
speak
should
Gnomish.
be the first one to test out this sanity ray if you think it's gonna work. Why I oughta. Once I complete my straitjacket, I'll make two. One for the king and one for you.
Wait, hold on. I want to see if the other guy's gonna hit them with the laser.
Pulls out the ray guns.
Ray gun.
If it works, this might be big for Pop Pop. If it doesn't, then we try it on him first.
What did you just say? I am perfectly sane.
I said that I'm very appreciative to have you in this party, Pop Pop.
Oh, thank you, my dear. I've been enjoying traveling with you as well.
You do?
Does it
Still
look
behind
like
the
he's gonna
camera.
shoot?
No, there's a lull in the conversation, and Dabbledob goes to one of the tables, kind of getting closer to Pierre, and you duck back as he turns around, and he moves a bunch of the clutter around, and you hear this it sounds like a Rue Goldberg machine. You can't even actually see what's happening. It's just like boom, 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 and there's like a burst of smoke and pyrotechnics into the room. Damn it! Look, this will be the base of my sanity ray. And you can't quite see what he's holding up. What? That's just you think, what's the term? Is that not stethoscope? What are the terms for, like, looking into the ear? Right, that specifically.
Oh, an otoscope?
Yeah, otoscope. Yeah.
Otoscope, yeah.
What? What are you talking about? You're a fool. Obviously, you should start with some ocular device. Eyes are the windows to the soul, you idiot. Everyone knows that. What? Last time I stuck this in your ear, you said that you felt a tingle in your brain. Well, yeah, because you built it wrong. And the argument keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, I think these guys are just going to be arguing forever. Do we just want to walk in and say hi?
After all, you.
Wait. Gentleness is the only one that speaks Gnomish. I can try Common, but...
Oh, they might speak Common. If everyone else has spoke Common.
Yeah, there must be Common.
True. But I don't want to be racist and like assume everybody speaks Common. And
What? Yeah, I could go on ahead then.
Lissy will just like knock on the wall like a door and just say, hello.
You knock and do you get to move out, or you're still hidden when you do that?
No, I'll move in by myself so
Okay.
everybody else is hidden. I just want to see how friendly these guys are.
Okay, yes. You move past Pierre, tap on the wall, and say hello. And they both turn around instant and pull out wands. Whoa! Hey, stop it! Who are you?
Okay, hands up. Okay, guys, hi. We are.
How did you
here-
get past the blades? How did you get past Ula and Pog?
We turned off the lever.
Damn it, I knew we should have had 2 levers. Who are you? What do you want?
We are here to help. We have been sent from Phandelver because your trade is having an issue, and we are here to assist you in whatever way you need. Please don't shoot me with any arrows. My outfit is very cute, but very vulnerable to that.
They have their wands out. They said, arrows. I'd rather blast you with a firebolt. But, Pibbleston puts a hand on Dabbledob's shoulder. Wait. You're from Phandalin? Do you...
Hello.
Yeah, hi. What? Do you have proof? Do you have a letter of marque?
Yes, we have a letter of marque. I can go grab it. It is on my friend thought. He's a big dragon.
Mori? All of you can come out, show yourself. Do you all come
Is
out?
every person
sure.
that we meet... yeah, Pierre walks out. Is every person that we meet going to ask for our credentials?
Well, we have some identity fraud happening as of late, so yes. Everyone, all of your friends, come out and show yourself. Is it just you two?
No, it's more than us.
Don't shoot us.
Oh, hello, and
We need to war.
Papa goes, oh, okay. And they kind of eye you down, and they size pop up, and they do not. They give him the glint of like, holy shit, this might be the most powerful enemy. They seem to know from your attire and your robes and your great pointed hat that you are a master mage. And they eye you most warily. And gentleness comes out.
It's just like the Faerun scene where it's just like the magic aura emanating off.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't remember what mangaed. I feel like it was Seven Deadly Sins, but there's just a scene where someone's like looking at their aura and it's like it's engulfing the entire area. And gentleness moves out, and he says in a traditional gnomish greeting, "Pip pip cheerio." And he tips his hat, of course. And does Dal move up? Does he stay hidden?
Trying to think what would be like kind of most best strategically.
I mean, they're probably not gonna hurt us right now, so you could probably come out.
I suppose as a gesture of goodwill, yeah. Okay, I come forward.
Whoa.
I was
You're strange folk, working with a goblin and a dragonborn, black dragonborn. All right, show us his letter of marque.
Yes, here you go.
And I'm assuming Pop does the wind thing again and blast it over towards them. They grab it. Oh. All right. Seems real enough. Right? They put down their wands to the side, or like relax their arms, but they still haven't drawn. And the one on the right here, the female says, "I am Fiddlestib, the greatest mind of Nomengard." And the male next to her says, "Well, I am Dabbledob, the greatest mind of Nomengard." They have side glance each other and puff their chests up. Well, see, your quest is to restore trade. We are sorry about that. So there's been, well, part of the reason we can't trust outsiders. A shape changer has attacked our king and killed one of our own. King has gone mad. He's locked himself up in his room King Korbos has knocked himself and 𝐀𝐜𝐜𝐞𝐜𝐜 up, and we've, but we don't know where the creature went. Could be anywhere, and we're just trying to stay safe. We can't really trust new faces. Can barely trust familiar faces.
Well, that makes sense. Is there anything you can tell us about this creature that came in and is shape shifting?
Oh.
You know, what can you tell us about that?
A few days ago, I think it is. Yes. A few days ago, Orin and Warren were attacked by it looked like I think they said it looked like a tossed over cart on the side of the road when they were coming back from their expedition. They're the traders, the merchants. They take our works and peddle them and vandal them. But they were attacked, and poor Orin. He was eaten alive. Our guards. He was killed. Yes, and our factory heard the distress and managed to save Warren, his brother, but we lost one of our own. And then, so that was in the past 10 days, and then just a few days ago, King Korbos was attacked in our very workshop. One of our inventions came to life as he was wandering the halls at night, and thankfully he managed to save himself. He's a quite powerful wizard himself. Both our kings are, and he managed to hold his own once all of us could come in and drive him off. But we don't know if it's dead. We don't know where it went. We drove it off through the blades and over the bridge into the water, but we don't know how to track it.
Well, my word, that sounds dreadful.
Yes, quite dreadful. If you can't do anything about it, well, I don't know if we can restore his trade for you, but we can reward you with some magic items, and maybe that'll set you up on the way for a little while.
Chris, if you're talking, we can't hear you. I think I hear you from the other room.
Oh, my bad. I was gonna say, is there any way you'll know to tell a shapeshifter from a person? Do they have any tells or weaknesses? Do they blink weird or something?
Well, I suppose it depends on the type of shapeshifter. Fiddlestib will interrupt us. Yes, my theory is we're dealing with a mimic creature that can turn to different objects. The most powerful of them can turn into people, but so far they were only attacked by objects. I think that's what we're looking for. Um,
Well, what makes you say a mimic versus something like a changeling?
well, a changeling or a doppelganger even usually only turns into people. I've never heard of it. Even a doppelganger or changeling turning into an item, maybe a beast, but an object, that would be quite a strange creature, though. Of course, there's strange magic in this area, could be, but a mimic still seems most likely. Sometimes there are tales that once the magic gets wild enough, an object can just become a mimic, gain strange sentience, but its form is always morphing, unstable. Oh, maybe that's what happened.
Interesting. Are you sure that this is not just a cover story and that one of your inventions went haywire?
Well, none of our inventions can grow a bunch of tentacles and eyes and mouths and start running around the room chasing you. I don't think. Certainly not part of our designs.
Oh, Joel, I want to let you know.
insight?
Oh yeah, I'll have to log out right now.
Okay, that's fine. Just
See you,
GG
Sean.
Dumpling gramming us.
Hi, Sean.
Take
Bye,
it easy.
thanks. Well, of course.
I'll just be
Can I
stoic.
insight check to see like how guilty, like they sounded like very anxious to me, but that might just be genuine.
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
Let's do it. 17.
Remember in the conversation that Lacey was kind of explaining to you, it seems like they are genuinely trying to solve the problem. And their panic seems fluctuating. They were panicked at seeing you, and then they're kind of getting worked up recalling the story, and it's clear they're very emotionally distraught at even recounting all these events.
Okay, they do seem like they care. Okay.
Yes, unfortunately, even our great minds put together can't find one measly mimic. I hope there's only one. Gods, if there's more than one, we're doomed.
And are they speaking in common? They're speaking in common, right?
Yeah, this isn't common.
Okay, perfect.
It seems like an investigation must occur here, yes, and friends. We must search the place, we must find this mimic in here.
If we find the mimic, how much money? We do not work for free. The glaive, what are we? The glaive diggers do not work for free. What is the reward if we are to find your mimic?
Well, I sure hope it's not our graves you're digging, but we don't have much currency and coin to give you, but like I said, we do have plenty of magic items that we can reward you.
Is it a rare magic item, normal, and super rare? Do you have degrees of value for the magic items?
Is
We
it like a loot box system?
we haven't invented the loot box yet. We're still working on that.
We can take credit. If you don't have gold, you can say we have 100 gold credit for magic items. I just want a number, so you do not give us a refilling bottle of water and say, "Oh, that is what you get."
Whoa, how about
That's really good though.
we have 2... Okay, alright. There is a treasury south here. It kind of points to the stairs. Just up those stairs and to the left. It's locked, but if you can find the mimic, then we'll let you look around, and if you find any magic items you like, you can take them.
Ah.
Well, I suppose we can't really promise that exactly. Talk to the king first. There are inventions, but he is our king. Or they are our king. The 𝐀𝐜𝐜𝐜𝐿 and 𝐂𝐫𝐿, they're in the room. If you go up those stairs and to the right, at the end of that hall, there's a locked door. Just knock and ask for King 𝐂𝐫𝐿. Tell him Dabbledob trust you. Tentatively.
Fair enough. Thank you. Devil Dog and Female Steve.
That's right.
Let's go talk to the king, who is apparently insane.
Just an easy bit. Alright. Pierre, you go
As
up.
we walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if people are following me, as we walk, I want to take Thal to the side. And I know Ishan has departed from us.
It's okay, I can play Thal also.
Sure.
Rest
Yes.
in peace,
I was-
Sean.
I say, Thal, do you remember when you fell into the water? There was a sound. It was, you said, a sound of laughter?
Yes, indeed. I heard something that sounded like two voices, like one morphing into another one. It was very strange.
Dang,
is not-
how would you come back?
Is that, the possibility that is the sound of a mimic?
I would say so. I would think we investigate that corridor first. It was north of where the bridge was.
Agreed. It must have a sense of humor. If we can tell a funny joke, it will laugh and we'll be able to triangulate its position. But that is for later. First, we should talk to the king. If you say so, Lucy. I am being presumptuous.
Yes, good idea. Let's do that.
Alright. And we'll move to go talk to the king, I guess.
Yes, sir. I keep forgetting I'm muted. Yes, you move up the stairs and turn to the right. There's another right turn here that leads to a locked door that you think leads to that ledge with the wooden pedestal on top of it. And further down, there's another bend leading to a more resplendent locked door carved right from the stone.
Follow me, everyone. You're always lagging so far behind.
You see that carved into the stone is the scene of tall, hatted, long-eared, long-bearded, long-eyebrowed wizards raising up mushrooms all around them underneath a sparkling waterfall. And there's literally like rhinestones or like quartz stones set into the door so it twinkles.
Whoa.
Dang, Papa. Any of these kids of yours?
Oh, it depends on how old they are, if it's a possibility.
I'm only
It's been a
112.
long time since I've been with anyone.
Does it still work?
Yeah, you can't ask that.
Of course it's
Quick,
still
John.
working in Kampoop, especially when Booster here gives me the little blue pill.
That's why they call him Booster. Alright. Pierre, do you knock on this door?
Can I? If you do you have any of them blue pills to spare?
Well, if you're gonna keep insulting me, I won't share any with you, Sonny. Try asking in a little while. And then Booster just, like, he basically side-eyes you and says, like, for, like, 10 gold pieces, he'll give you one.
I do not need it. I knock on the door.
Knock on the heavy door, and there is silence. You listened in for a second, and it gets you're moving away from the waterfall, and it's a little quieter here. You couldn't really quite make out anything. You weren't trying to perceive. But when you knock, there is definitely a clear silence for like a good 30 seconds, then a minute. Then you're kind of like a...
Excusez-moi, it is, we are the hired, or potentially, we are friends on a job. We are come with the grace of Female Stephen Devil Dog to help the situation with the king.
What? How do... Yes, I am King Corbo's, but I'm not accepting any guests or holding any audience at the moment. Whatever Fiddlestip and Dabbledob told you, it's frankly not their authority, and you should just leave.
Are you okay? Are you doing alright?
I'm totally fine. Now go.
Okay, that was not very convincing. Look, we are not shapeshifters. We can prove it. We have a guy who...
Oh yes. How did you know I was thinking about that? Oh, the psychic! The psychic!
Pierre just looks at Lissy like, God damn it.
I don't know. I was trying to be preemptive about it. I figured that you would go and they told us.
It is a shame I had this giant crispy apple of flesh from the orchard that I was looking to share with someone, but if I cannot go inside, I guess I will have to eat them all myself.
Yes, go ahead and eat your own shape-shifting apple, you fiend. Get out of here before I start blasting you!
I was hoping that he had a hankering for an apple, but that was wishful thinking.
How did you even get here? Why did my loans let you through? I specifically told Factor to not let any strangers in!
Joel, you're
He is cutting. That's Stints in character.
He is peeking.
I specifically told her to not let any strangers in, and what do I find? Strangers knocking at my door!
No, they were very good. They pointed weapons at us like right away, but we showed them that we were not shapeshifters.
And you hear a softer voice speaking in Gnomish. DC, you can make a perception check.
I will.
So
And
gentleness.
hopefully gentleness can
Yes.
too.
Yes, he will.
Perception. Normal.
Okay.
12.
You try to focus on a bit. The screaming does stop for a moment. You can definitely like tell there's a voice, maybe whispering a bit, maybe like stage whispering, but then it's blocked by the door. It's too muffled for you to hear anything. But gentleness scoots up past everyone. Just excuse me, Pierre. Let me just get my ear on that door.
Of course.
And he puts his big goblin ears right on the door, and he hears, "Oh, looks like, or sounds like, the other 𝐀𝐜𝐜𝐞𝐜𝐿, he's telling King Corbo's here that we can help, trying to convince him."
Why is it that they have two kings? Are they brothers?
Maybe they're like together.
Are they twins? They are
Could be either, but hopefully not both.
born at the exact same time, so that they could not decide who was older.
What if they just at the exact same time? That would be a real pain on the mother. Jeez.
Yeah, that is true. Or they got mixed up. They do not know which was born first.
Oh yeah, they got. I just keep going into butcher.
Oh.
They got swapped at birth. The maternity ward.
Maybe it is two heads on the same bodies. They are conjoined twins.
No, that'd be quite gruesome. But maybe the wild magic's here.
I think we would have heard about if they were conjoined twins.
I don't know. These gnomes seem pretty tight-lipped about everything's going on.
If we cannot talk to them, we can just turn around and look for the shapeshifter on our own accord.
Oh, wait! I think it's working. I think Corbo's is being convinced. All right, are you still there?
Yes, hello.
Okay. We give you permission to investigate this shape changer. You can look around. You have free reign of the kingdom. Just don't steal anything. And you can have Fiddlestip and Dabbledob guide you around.
Hey. Thank you for not pointing weapons at us.
Yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, my sirs. We are determined to fix your shapeshifter mimic problem. I know we can get it handled for you.
And you hear another voice coming from within. Thank you, strangers. Good luck.
They are contentious people, the gnomes. But at least now we understand why. Alright, Roivers, everyone.
Paranoid with a little imposter running around as well.
What is a good idea is that we all have our code words now. Pop, you remember your code word, right?
Then you see Booster whisper in his ear, Ambergris, that's what it was.
Maybe that is more his Booster's code word, more than it is Pop's code word.
Well, my little friend is a part of me, so wherever he goes, I go, and vice versa, you know what they say, so he's my little brain on my shoulder.
What's to be foreshadowing at the end? It turns out that their minds were swept.
Oh shit, that'd be awesome.
That would explain so much.
It really would. Alright, yeah, you have your permission. King Korbos and 𝐀𝐜𝐜𝐜𝐜𝐜.
I want to knock on this door.
Okay. You knock, and you hear a voice shout back, What are you idiots knocking for? Just come down the stairs!
Yeah, I want to see what is on the other side of this door.
Don't bother. What did the king say?
He said that we have permission to investigate the case of the mimics, and that we should be paid handsomely if we were to return with information about it, or the mimic itself.
Also, that you two should help us tour us around.
You hear pitter-pattering as Fiddlestep goes up the stairs and comes up behind you, Pierre. Alright. Fine. Move out of the way, then. I'll open that up for you. Takes out a key ring. Unlocks the door for you and opens it up. Go on. Just be careful with the book. I don't think you have the know-how to handle it safely. You go to this pedestal and...
I think it is for a magic user.
Indeed, you look and there is a leather-bound book and scrawled, very finely embroidered with arcane symbols. It almost just looks like a plain brown book, especially in like the... There's light here. I think it would be dim lights, but then it's bright light for the gnomes. But as you kind of move it around, it's got that octarine shimmer, and you can just barely make out symbols.
Pop, Lisi, take a look at this book.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, I love seeing old tomes and grimoires.
Can I decipher any of it whatsoever? Or I don't really know if that's Lissy's realm of expertise there.
God?
Whoops. Yeah, sorry. Anyone who's trained in Arcana, I think, would have the best chance of this. I don't know if Pop is.
Lissy
He is. He's skilled in Arcana, so...
Yes, says the once great Archmage Perilius. You move up and scan this book, and you immediately recognize it is a spellbook. You open it up and flip through the pages, and you see... you read first on the pages that... I guess Pierre would be able to say this. It would have only been Gnomish. It says in common and Gnomish. I think it would just be... It's Elvish letters, but in a different language. But you can basically understand this part. It says magic of Nomengard. And magic with a K, of course. even though it's a completely different script. And you can immediately recognize the wizard spells Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, and Sleep. So if you were a wizard, truly, you could put this in your spellbook, or you could just use them as scrolls.
Well, I'm not a wizard, unfortunately.
Not anymore. Your mind has faded too much. You recognize the spells, but you know that you wouldn't have the focus to prepare them like that. However, as you're moving them around, you
be able to use it though?
Yeah, anyone can try to use it as a spell scroll, but only a wizard could put it into their spellbook.
I see. Okay. I see. It's a faded tome of some spells here. Oh my dear, do you want to come take a look?
It actually is pretty well kept, and Fibble stood there as you say this, says, "Faded tome. That is our great spellbook. It contains all our masterwork of magic. At least we're building up to the old magic that the founders had."
Oh, I mean no insult, my dear. I mean no insult. This is a magnificent book right here. Oh, I wish I knew how to transcribe and keep these spells. Oh, I have a feeling I used to know once upon a time, but not anymore. But would anyone else like to take a look?
Where did you study, Mr. Elf?
Oh, Lord, it's been so long now. Oh, I'm several hundred years old at this point, so when I went to school, it was many, many moons ago. Oh, Lord, the name slips my mind now.
Oh.
But I studied many years ago under some great wizards and sorcerers.
Must have been great magic to give an elf such a magnificent beard, I must say.
Indeed, I know, it's quite a rarity, but it's been with me for many a year now, and it's a part of who I am. I honestly can't remember if I grew it naturally or if it was from some kind of magical haywire situation or what.
That's funny. Most of our magic tends to blow away beards.
Yes, indeed.
Well, if you do ever recall the name of your educator, your old masters, we would love to know them. We can once this danger is past, we can connect to other casters, other scholars of the world. That would be great.
Absolutely. Yes, we will help you with this mimic problem, and then I will delve into the reaches of my mind to try and recall where I studied at. Oh, I wish it came to me quickly. I'm not as sharp as I used to be. I'm still sane, but I'm not as sharp as I used to be.
No, of course. Well, we do have some remedies to that. Little experimental. You're not allergic to mercury, are you?
No, not that I'm aware of.
All right.
Isn't that a little poisonous, though?
Oh, well. Depends on how you use it. It's all about the dose, right?
That's true. The poison's in the dose. You say you have some remedies you need to try? Let me take a look.
Well, I have to go concoct them again. We've already used all our mercury.
Oh, I see. Well, when you do, I would love to take a look. In the meantime, I will help my associates here track down your mimic.
Of course. Yes, if you found what you need here, we can keep looking around.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. It seems that neither the wooden pedestal or the spellbook are mimics. At least they don't immediately attack. Do you put the spellbook down, or do you try to pocket it?
I'll put it down.
Yeah. Right back on the pedestal.
Yep. Just right where it was before.
All right. Where to next?
Thal's gonna say, well, I wanted to check out that corridor that I heard the laughing coming from. What do y'all say? Should we check it out?
I think that is the best lead that we have so far.
I didn't hear any laughing. Dabbledob, did you hear any laughing? Laughing? No laughing. As you're watching over the ledge, you're seeing him work with this absolute mess of contraption on the other side. There's another as this. You don't even know what's happening. It's just 100 moving parts. He seems to know what he's doing now.
Well, it was a faint sound I heard. I unfortunately had a moment when I was attempting to cross the bridge. I ended up in the water, and I heard just for a second what sounded like laughing on the northern bank. We were going to take a look and see if anything was over there.
Northern bank. Okay, yeah, you can come with us. I think you're talking about the domiciles. We can take you there. That's where all the rest of the gnomes are sleeping at the moment.
Okay, we will be sure not to disturb them.
No, it's fine. Warren is there too. He's one of the survivors of the Mimic. He might be able to tell you more.
Oh yes, if he's willing to speak with us, that would be of great help.
And could you guys come with us so people stop threatening us, please?
It is getting exhausting, showing our credentials to every single person we come across.
And then just went to, they're like, show us your credentials, and we're like, here you go. And then they just are like, well, this doesn't prove anything. And I was like, okay, why do you want to see these then?
One piece of evidence. Well, we haven't really had to deal with identity fraud. We kind of, all know each other. So there's only a question of who we are, what we're doing. People don't usually come up from Phandelver. They usually just wait for us to go to them. A little exciting to have strangers.
Yeah, the people of Phandelver, they are worried about you. They miss the lucrative trade arrangements as they had with you previously.
And Dabbledob turns around with big, thick goggles and says, missed us, more like they missed our magic. Well, it could be both. Well, come with me then. I'll take you to the domiciles, and you can ask around.
Thank you. That we would very much appreciate it.
Right, follow me. She takes you... Here, you can just slide down this ledge if you like. That's fine. But she would go down the stairs like a civilized person. She will take you...
I will follow Pierre and also slide down the ledge.
Disgusting. Okay. She takes you down to these stairs.
When she gets to the bottom, Pierre holds out a hand to guide her.
Aw, thank you, Pierre. You're so sweet.
That is my job.
Lucy kind of blushes a little bit.
As you're moving past, Dabbledob kind of shakes his head and says in Gnomish, "Oh, young love." And follow down the stairs. There you go. Just go follow Fiddleston. As you come into this room, you see that...
Whoa, there's a lot of them. Hey, it smells of gnome.
It smells of mushroom. Yes, there is... The floor of this cave is strewn with the remnants of old campfires. 4 side caves serve as sleeping areas, with 5 small wooden cots crammed into each one. 8 rock gnome recluses sleep soundly here as you're arriving. 2 in each cave. I think you can see their name, but you don't know that yet. As you move in a little closer, Pierre, as you kind of step around, kind of caught by surprise as there is one more gnome standing in a bit of the... I don't think that there's no open campfire here, so it's pretty dark in this room. I think there were other crystal lights or something in the other halls. But here it's dark, and you see standing right at this, I guess just passage to other terrace.
The big one.
Yeah, he shouldn't be that big, actually. I don't know why he's that big.
Can he be big?
he's a gnome with gigantism, so he's like 5'6". Oh, yeah. Come in, you see him? Oops. That was way too small. Um,
Somehow I knows the names of everyone in this room.
it's your psychic power. And Fiddleston
Oh,
walks, and
there are labels above the hovels.
yeah, they each have name tags on. Little signs over their beds. Fiddleston comes in right to the center and is a little shocked. She turns to Warren. Oh, Warren. Are you okay? And this gnome just kind of silently nods. He's got this very depressed look in his eye.
Oh, just like Pierre.
Barely making eye contact. Sorry, this is Warren. It was his brother that died last 10 days. Warren, these are adventurers from Phandelver. They're here to help with other things, but they've gotten permission from the kings to ask around and look around and see if they can stop the mimic. And Warren just nods sadly. Well, you could go and ask your questions then, or look around the room if you need.
Can
Yes,
Booster
we have some-
sniff and see if he can smell anything suspicious?
Yeah, make a perception check at advantage. Lisi, you're gonna say something too.
Yes, would you mind if we took you somewhere a little more private to ask questions? It's just because if we ask anything about, mimic weakness, and you tell us and a mimic is in this room, or it is one of somebody here, then I'm worried that they could, figure out how to know that we know that they are onto them. You know?
Sure, yes. Guess we'll start with Warren, and we can wake the others up one by one if you need more questioning. And we can just take them to the workshop. That won't interrupt. Come along, Warren. And he does step forward. She takes his hand. He kind of squeezes it and smiles at him. And goes up the stairs, following Thal.
Booster rolled a 15.
Yes. Sniffs around the room, kind of goes into the entrance of each cave, sniffs about, finds some crumbs on the ground, eats them up, mushroom bread. And he sniffs about, doesn't catch anything strange. In fact, he seems to really enjoy the smells here. Something about it. Then he goes up behind Warren, kind of sniffs his trail. Kind of gets a weird look on his face, and then sniffs back at this little tunnel here. Comes back to you, and you get in your mind a sense of that guy smells different.
Okay, good to know. Okay, yeah, we should definitely talk to him.
There you go, back into the workshop. Warren, Fibblestib, still holding hands, kind of go to right by the ledge. Pierre, let me see, who is the heights?
Come on, Lucy.
Yeah, Pierre and Lisi, you
Sorry,
immediately
I
can get
trouble with
the...
my icon.
Yes, I got you. Let's move back and forth. Back into the stair, and you see that Warren is clearly very anxious. He's moving up into here, and it's clear he feels a little cornered. He's literally surrounded right now. And he's just kind of looking around, clearly looking at the exits and looking down.
Let's give him some space. I'll back off a little bit. Lisi, come over here. Give him some space.
Yes, absolutely. Come in, bodyguard.
No kissing in the stairwell.
Who says that?
Gentleness. No, that was Buster. Okay. And Dibblestiv kind of looks around at all of you and says, alright, what questions do you have? Try to answer them honestly, Warren. Just, we're trying to help.
Well, Thal can come up first, and he's like, "Good sir, we're investigating what may be a mimic here. Is there anything you've seen that's unusual, out of place? Anything that may help us with finding this creature that's in here?
I don't know. Everything seems mostly the same, but I can't tell anymore. It was just a normal cart. Nothing special about it. We just passed by it, thinking nothing. Maybe someone broke their wheel and left it by there, but then it came up and then attacked Orin.
Oh dear. I can't imagine everything you've been through. That sounds so horrifying. What did it look like when it attacked?
Oh, it grew tentacles, pseudopods growed out of the woody surface, and they still looked like wood, but they were, I don't know, like vines just stretching out, and a huge mouth all over. It was a cart, and it's like the entire, cart part became a mouth with eyes popping up all over and chasing us down the road.
Then what happened after it chased you?
It didn't even need to chase us, really. We were right next to it. We thought nothing of it, and it just latched onto the cart, and it pulled Orin off. And I tried to help him, and I couldn't. I couldn't help him.
You did what you could.
He starts crying.
You did what you could, my son. Don't blame yourself for what happened. You never could have predicted this happening.
Just would like to roll just like a general insight check on him, just to make sure he seems legit. That's an 18.
God.
Yeah, sorry. Fiddleston is rubbing his back and comforting him as Warren has those puffy red eyes like he's been crying all day. Not much tears are coming in, he's just kind of hiccuping. He seems pretty distressed. Seems, yeah, there's still, you note that he's avoiding making eye contact. Excuse me. But he's looking at the exit still, kind of flicking around and at each of you, kind of scared. You generally get the sense that he's intimidated by all of you.
Intimidated in like Does his remorse for his brother seem genuine, is what I'm getting at. Not like, is he scared? Like, does he actually legitimately seem sad, or does that seem like an act?
He seems to be pretty sad.
Okay.
Like it seems like he's been, he's got like those puffy red eyes and the stuff he knows. Like, it seems like he's been crying for a while.
To try and comfort him, Pop would like to cast his druid craft to make a little, like, flower bloom in his hand.
Aww.
And then he walks over and he's like, "My son, you did all you could. Don't be hard on yourself. Mimics are they're the slipperiest of creatures and can be quite hostile, and if you didn't know, you didn't know, and that's all you could have done." And he hands the flower to him.
Oh, that is beautiful. Thank you, sir. I don't know what I'm gonna do without my brother.
Well, he's still here with you. He's in here, and he pats him on the shoulder, and he's always watching over you.
Thank you. I know you're right.
And Pop-Pop's gonna go ahead and give him some space.
Oh, did you happen to catch where the mimic ran off to when it attacked you, or the one that attacked the king? Or maybe you do, Fiddleston and Dabbledom. And Warren says, I was in the domiciles. Everyone was sleeping when that happened. Fiddleston says, yes, that was we drove it right through the blades, off the bridge, splashed into the water. Well, we didn't see that part, we just heard it. and the trail of its blood went cold. We couldn't track it anymore. We don't know where it went. Oh, I'm sorry. It may have followed me when I was running back to safety. No, it's not your.
Was the blood unique, or was it normal red blood?
No, it's
Rouge. Was it rouge?
It was mauve or purple.
It was papa.
Purple.
Are you making fun of me?
Yes, of course.
Of moi? On guard.
Pulls out her
Well, it
wand.
appears that right before he kills somebody, so...
I kid. I can take a joke.
But yes, the blood was kind of purple. So reddish, but purplish. That strange magic blood.
I mean, do we want to just cut everybody a little bit and see what they bleed?
Lisi, what are you saying?
Not much, just like, you could do it with a pin.
Dabbledove here says, "How crude! Obviously, you would just get the blood analyzing machine that can be used right on the skin.
Well, do you have that?
Not yet. I'll start working on it."
Okay, then we use the
And
pin.
he throws a bunch of his inventions onto the ground, and immediately starts working on. He just takes like a piece of felt, starts stretching it over his otoscope. Just, I'll make something with this. And Fibblestib just like shakes her head. That's useless.
So this is true. If they have something which they mentioned before, Lissy wouldn't know this, but I, out of character, know this. If you look into the back of the eye, you can see blood vessels in the eye without being invasive at all. That's the only place in the human body where you can see blood vessels without any invasion. Yeah, if you just take a lens and a light and you can look into the back of the eye, see the retina, you can see what the blood vessels look like.
Wasn't the otoscope for looking in an ear?
If
But I'm
look
sure
at
they
the
Yeah, they
back
have
of
an
the eye,
otoscope, but
well.
Fibblestib did say you should make an optoscope. or
They
whatever.
said they had an eye thing, so they might know that. Lizzie does not know that, but they might know that.
If you want to roll like a medicine check for Lissy to see what.
Lizzie would not know that. There's
Okay.
no fucking way Lizzie knows that.
I mean, you deal with weird inventions. Right. In another dimension, Lissy would say that. In the same dimension where she got shot in the stomach. She's like, oh, actually, there is a way you can do that. Yeah.
Gentleness, a smart character like Gentleness might know that.
Yes. Sure, I'll roll for gentleness. You got an 8. Well, I'm not quite much of a medic myself. I think the only time I see blood is when it's, outside you.
Yeah, that is like the only way to see blood. So, Pin? Everybody? We should
You know, I
probably
once
do
heard
one
someone
ourselves.
say that blood isn't actually real until it's outside of you. When it's the inside, it's just, theoretical.
Magma.
Yeah, exactly. It's like magma and lava. Something else when it's in you.
Heard that. That's like a super good theory.
Mm.
Like, is it like if a tree falls in the forest, nobody can hear it? Like it doesn't exist unless you see it?
Well, I think trees can hear, right? So they can hear themselves falling, and so checks out.
Trees can hear?
Well, yeah, they can talk, right? Druids are always talking to trees. I assume they can hear them.
And Lisi, there's something you should know, is that nothing exists unless you can see it.
Okay, but what about like, there's so many little animals, like bugs, that are seeing things all the time. That I think like, there's never anything that's not
Well,
pretty much being seen at some point.
yeah, maybe it's all those bugs that are keeping reality stable.
Oh. No, I normally
That's
don't
true.
like bugs, but when you say it like that.
Yeah, makes me feel a little bad about eating them all the time. I might be destroying reality if I eat too many of them.
I mean, I'm sure they breathe enough to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
up for it.
It's
As
gotta
you're saying
be
that-
sustainable.
As you guys are talking about bugs being eaten, Booster just eats a couple ants off the ground.
Yeah.
And it's like... Let's
And,
go reality.
yeah, it's a little Right behind Booster, reality just fades to the void.
That is why spiders, they have 8 eyes in every direction. It is to assist in maintaining the structure of the planal cohesion, no?
Wait,
That
they
is
have
what
8
Baudrillard
eyes?
wrote about.
They have 8 eyes in every direction? How many eyes
Yes,
do
you see,
spiders have then?
Everything is signs, you see. It is quite simple.
I think that's right.
Oh, that sounds so complicated. You guys know a lot more about this reality stuff than I do.
Well, I'm no organist, but you know, I read.
I will explain it to you later, you see.
Okay. Does reality have anything to do with math?
No.
I hope not.
Okay. Yeah, then I'd love to learn.
You know, I once heard a theory that all of reality is actually determined by God rolling dice.
Oh, that is absurd.
I don't know. It seems to make a little sense. Anyhow,
Anyway, so
Gentleness looks up at
about
it.
this. I'm willing to show you my blood. I mean, not that you need to see much of it because I have some hit points down, so I think I got injured earlier, and I'm actively bleeding.
Well, yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Sorry, this is Fibbleston saying. That is a potential thing. You could just get a needle, find a needle somewhere in this haystack, and just start pricking people.
When I say it's stupid, when she says it's great, okay.
Well, I didn't think it was stupid. I think everyone else did, but
Yeah.
I think it's perfectly
Okay, you're
reasonable.
sweet. Sorry. I like you. You are the smartest gnome here.
Thank you. And she sticks her tongue out at Dabbledob.
Thal perks up and he says, this sounds like a solid plan, but there is one wrench in it. Didn't we hear that the mimic was only taking shapes of non-living objects?
But what if we just start hitting a bunch of objects with the bat? Just like all around, and then eventually we'll hit it, and it will probably stop like that.
That could work. Yes, I like that plan.
What? Dabbledob says, you can't destroy my inventions, as he's standing on a pile of all his work that he just threw on the ground.
Thinking about destroying your inventions.
Just gonna give him a little love tap.
Yeah, it sounds like it's really big to start out with, so it's probably not going to be anything there. Just like, we should probably target big things first, like bunk beds or like, oh gosh, what's another big thing? Like a big stove or something.
Big stone.
Mimics love taking the form of treasure chests and barrels and things of the like. Do you guys have a treasure room in here? And I'm not saying that because we're looking for treasure. I'm saying that because the mimic might be in there.
Didn't we
I'm a little
have
suspicious now.
barrels?
Indeed, we did.
Yes, we have our cellar. We do also have a treasury, set right to the south here. It's up those stairs. Want to look through those. And yeah, we have our mushroom wine across the way.
I saw some of your mushrooms on the way in. Very impressive.
Well, thank you. It's not my mushroom, but, you know, it's, the great mages, the founding mages of Nomengard. Their power is legendary. You know, I think I don't. I had to recheck the history books, but they might have been the very ones who helped spark the spell of forges in Wave Echo Cave.
What did you say? It sounds like that was important.
Spell of forges, the Forge of Spells.
Oh, that power is legendary.
Yes. You did hear a little of the story of Wave Echo Cave and the magic within, and the Forge of Spells. Sildar was telling you about this. This is pretty known history of like the region. This is like the most famous. Why Phandelver existed as a city is for that cave, or why it got so big anyway. Yes. The gnomes used to be much more. Well, we're so friendly, but I guess we're close knit. with the humans and the dwarves of the area. Back in those days. Long time ago, that was. You might have been there for it, Mr. Pop Pop.
Oh, yes, back then. Those were the days, right?
Well, I wasn't there. I think that was my grandpappy's time.
Makes sense. Oh my gosh, I keep switching between Thal.
Get a little butcher in
Oh,
there.
that makes sense. I forget that a lot of folk don't live quite as long as the elves do, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, impressive magic. Very impressive. And...
Thank you. Well, I guess I didn't do it, but, it's a beautiful place, this little home of ours, and trying to make good of it. Well, first, real quick, Lisi, since you were the one who were doing it before, can you make another insight check? And Thal, because he's right here, so Thal can make an insight check. Jenna,
I need you to do it, unless you want me to just type one in under Pop-Pop.
Yeah, you can type it in. He's a plus
Lizzie
0,
is
so just
not
one
paying
d2.
attention.
That's fair. You're kind of...
Actually, you know what? Oh, can I see Thal's insight? Oh, it's plus 0, okay. Sorry. 5.
Yeah, none of you really notice anything particular going on. But Fiddlestead does say, alright, well, I can take you to the treasury room and you can look through there, and then we can go across and look at the barrels. Start
Good plan.
poking at things.
I agree with that.
Alright. Alright, you can go back to the rooms where... And he just nods and tries to push past all of you. Excuse me. And he rushes back down the stairs. Alright, follow me. And she leads you right back up these stairs. Unlocks the door here, and she... Open it up and go come here. Let's see. Here's our treasury. This room contains a jumble of non-functional gnomish gizmos, as well as loose gears, twisted bits of metal, and other scraps that the gnomes use to cobble together new inventions. You guys can investigate through this place, try to find magic items, as they mentioned would probably be here before, and also poke things.
Can he use his detect magic ritual?
Oh yes,
actually?
Absolutely can.
I think this might be a good time to use that. Okay.
Yeah, we'll say while that conversation was happening, you were doing the ritual, just in the corner, feeling the vibe of the room.
Everyone thought he was just taking a nap or like in a trance or something, but
yes. And what does the magic look like as it is in effect on you? Like
yes. So after he casts it, it looks definitely like it's just kind of this like swirling, sparkling, goldish haze around, and then it kind of dissipates. So it's not super obvious, especially like if you're not a mage.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just trying to concentrate and sense if he can detect anything magic that could be hiding in the space.
You have your like radar of mana.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And yeah, you enter this room and immediately pick up a couple magic items. Well, it's a little under the debris, so you still have to move some things around, but you do find so you and Pierre and Thal, you all come there first, and Tibblestib will also kind of help and look for... Yeah. She's hitting things with a hammer, seeing if they're reacting.
Okay, nice.
And you're more gentle, maybe focus on the magic items. And you pull out a pocket watch. A brass pocket watch that is ticking in a... Well, like, not even tick. It's like ringing in like a wind chime tune. It's like a ding, ding, very, very clear. That you can tell definitely has some, I think it'd be transmutation magic. And you find a pole. It looks like a basic, well, let me see actually. Sorry, it's a 1 foot long rod that you can press a button on, and it will like twist and extend out and become a 10 foot long pole.
How will pole extend?
Or I guess you speak a command. You rub a magic rune and speak a command.
Well, look here. I found a few objects that seem to be emanating some magic, but I don't know if either of these are mimic.
And she'll go up to them, and as you're holding them, and slam the pocket watch right in its face, and it doesn't react. Just and then the pole collapsing. She just like takes it from you, just like starts whacking it against the wall. Yep, I think they're good. Yes, this little pocket watch is our. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
This little pocket watch. This is our clockwork amulet. Yeah, let me see if I can. How do I put this? Okay, yeah, you can like click that in the chat, and it'll show you the thingy.
Oh.
That's our pole of collapse. Oh, there you go.
I can't see the description. Am I blind?
You need to like click the item. Maybe you can do this. Is it like in your face now? I guess not.
I can just Google it.
Sure, yes. They're just common magic items, but this is what they have available. St. Thal also does find a little vial of mercury.
Oh, this could help your mind.
I don't think mercury is going to make anyone any smarter.
I think Thal would be quite aware that it would not do that, so you could...
Yeah,
just
the
hide it right back.
amulet, the clockwork amulet that might be useful for me.
Well, don't be taking our stuff down till the work is done. Come on, then. They get paid before the job is done.
Yes, but what if we lose in our fight against the mimic because we were not given the item? You can see it as a preview, the test run of the item to make sure it is real, and simply we will keep it if we succeed.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I help out with this by saying, if you really want, I could give you some gold, and you could keep that and give it to me back once the item is, once the mimic thing is done, so you have collateral.
Please say that gives me advantage because I rolled
Yes,
in
that
that
gives
one.
you advantage. Ponders it, rubs his brow.
Oh, I got a 1 to a 4, dude. My rolls have been so bad this session.
Like, I'm sorry. Thank you for helping us, but I don't know if you're gonna run off with it. I don't know. I mean, I just don't want to make this decision for the king. You have to leave him here for now.
All right, no fun allowed.
She just shrugs her shoulders. All right. Well, have you looked through this room enough? Do we need to hit more things?
I think we are ready to go. As objections from anyone else in the party?
No. Oh, do we want to do the blood thing now?
Oh, are we still doing that? Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Just like, I mean, there's items here. Just real quick. Oh, and we should probably also do it on each other, so you can't like fake it or something.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Let me just look around real quick. And she rummages through all the mess here, and she does find a little pack of needles. Perfect. And
Okay,
she pricks her
don't
own
make sure
finger.
it's lethal, though.
Not enough to deal any damage, just to show. It says, "Look at this!" And bright red blood.
Perfect.
All right, who's
Lucy
next?
will step up. Lucy will volunteer.
Perfect. Give me your hand.
Okay.
Also, everyone have your weapons ready, just in case.
Okay.
Super smart.
Pierre just rolls his eyes.
She pricks your hand. At least see. What do they see?
Snakes bleed red, so I think it's just red.
Safe.
Snakes don't have weird blood, so.
Yeah. Checks out. Who's next?
Pop volunteers. He says, "Oh, you can just go ahead and do mine next."
All right. You're not anemic.
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. Give me your hand.
Booster kind of just looks at you with the look in his eye, signaling, "Just do one drop."
Okay, perfect. Yes, and she very gently pricks your finger. And what do they see?
It should just be red, right? Like,
It should be, and it is. Yes.
it is? Oh, okay. Okay, good. I was like, oh my god, wait, what?
All right.
Pop forgot he was the mimic.
He's just such a good mimic. You have to get the dementia too. All right. Who's next?
Icon.
I wouldn't trust
you
that
can go
familiar either.
You can do mine next. Oh, do we need to do familiars? As a...
Well, if you can just teleport him away, actually, you can prove that he's not a mimic, but just poof
Okay,
him in and out of existence.
Yeah, Pop does that. He's like, "Okay, Reginald, I apologize for this," and he just like poofs him out of existence back into his mind, and then brings him back, and you can see Booster just scurries under his hat. He hates being back in Pop's mind.
Jesus. He's just got like scars all over.
He's like traumatized because it's just a disaster in there.
Just like shaking.
He has a shred of pants. The pant fabric.
Maybe. Yeah.
I found them, Master. I found your pants. Alright, Thal comes up, right? Well, this... I might have to use a little more pressure, but let me know if it's too much. And she pricks Thal's finger. And what does she find? I actually don't know.
Here, I'm asking Ishan if he's available.
You know, I always imagine the dragon blood is actually kind of purple and like magical. And
I would think so. Yeah, I'm not too sure.
All right, we'll say yes, it is. And she kind of gasps. Wait, that means. Oh wait, no, it wasn't this color. It was a little like more magenta. This is a little too dark.
Ishan
This
said
is
it should be
normal.
red.
Yeah, okay.
It should be
There's
pretty
no
red.
map on Dragon Ball.
Oh, it's just a trick of the light. You're good.
Dragon blood is naturally slightly darker,
Oh,
but
you
I can
scared me.
demonstrate with my breath again if need be to prove I am a dragonborn.
No, don't breathe on me. That's fine. I'll take your word for it.
Not on you, my good friend. No.
Okay. All right. Well,
You scared me. Doll, I did really not want to fight you.
All right. We'll say Pierre and gentleness. You both get your fingers pricked, right?
Not
Pierre.
on my finger, I do my forearm.
Okay. And she does.
I
and
need
she-
these fingers.
Oh, sure. And she pricks you, and she finds blue blood instead.
What?
And you're all red-blooded humanoids, except for Buster. He's a bloodless fairy. But Fibblesip is satisfied. All right, looks like we're all good to go. I probably should have been using different needles.
Oh, Yeah, didn't you have diseases?
Why did I go last?
None of you have blood
Why did I go
diseases.
I have all of your AIDS. I have all of it.
Yeah, you went after gentleness here.
We'd have to have gentleness. Ah.
Don't worry, any STI I had has been long treated in the past. Don't worry about it. I'm totally kidding.
Blood inside of me.
I'm kidding.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it wasn't really treated.
Pierre tries to like suck the like blood out of the little wound to get it out, and he spits it on the ground.
I'm sure she would have like cast little fire bolts on her fingers, right, and just heated up the
Yeah,
the needle.
sanitized it in between, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe, I don't know if they know about germ theory. Yeah. And all of you have been proven to be non-mimics.
yay.
Okay. Do we go back to the domiciles? Well, first we need to prick Dabbledob, and she gets a wicked smile on her face. Let's go. Come on.
Alright. Time to stab more people.
Dabbledob, dearest. I need to ask you a question. Huh? What? I'm working on my blood analysis machine. I'll call it a
Bam!
Hemos.
Blood analysis machine.
Whoa, that's perfect! Yes, my BAM will be my most magnificent invention yet. Well, I think you're a little late, Dabbledob. I have one right here. What? Let me see it. And he holds out his hand, and she pricks him right in the palm. And red blood comes out. You jerk. That's my good hand. Well, at least it wasn't my great hand. Alright. Unfortunately, you're not a mimic. Let's go. Let's check the others. And you fall down. And in this moment, you're coming down. A little bit of an eerie sight. Actually, yeah. Let's see. Yes, let's see if Pierre and Pop-Up are going up first. Okay. Yeah, as you guys are coming up, it'll step in front, Pierre and Pop-Up right behind, and Lisi, there you go. And Lisi, all quiet of step enough, where you catch Warren off guard as you come into the room and see him just standing in the center, still staring at the ground, just standing there. Almost looks half asleep, but as he turns around, it seems like his eyes were open, but just not focused on anything. And then he looks at you and he's a little surprised, like, oh, hey guys.
That's kind of suspicious.
Just because Buster also smelled something weird on him earlier, but, like, it wasn't, like, definitively anything.
Are you okay, Warren? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just, having trouble sleeping. I keep having nightmares. I keep remembering. It's okay, buddy. I'm sorry, but, we are gonna have to test everyone, even you. What do you mean? And she pulls out the needle. Just a quick prick is all. Pierre and Lisi, as you're right there next to them, make an insight check.
Okay.
My rolls are so bad this session, dude. Eight. Or no, 9
11.
total. But nothing.
He gets like a look. He just like looks between all of you. And says, "What? What do you mean test me for what?" Well, we saw the mimic's blood, and if your blood is red, then we know you're okay. We can just move on. And he just looks like kind of confused and scared. He's like, what do you mean? Why do you need to test me? I didn't do anything. I've just been sitting here. I know.
My friend, we all did it. Just part of the process.
What? Is it gonna hurt?
Barely even hurts. Oh no. Like for like half a second.
And Pibblestim just like
Warren?
holds out her hand and says, oh, come on, just give me your hand, kid. Or son, whatever. And he tentatively pulls out his hand, and she goes to prick it. And red blood does come in.
Okay.
And then as it drips to the ground, there's no light here. Does anyone take out a light source?
Pop can.
Okay.
He has his light spell.
Yes, perfect. Okay, yeah, you had it on your staff. So yeah, you saw that it was red blood, and then it drops down. And when it hits the floor, after a second, it's purple.
Oh, shit.
And in that instant, everyone roll for initiative.
I'm rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right in the door, in the gnome's domicile. That's perfect. Maximum collateral. Yeah, so we will pick up next time as, well, I'm going to start with... How do I do the sexy? Sorry, yeah. Everyone just roll initiative at disadvantage. Let me put you in comments.
How did it have... I was so suspicious of it.
Yeah, out of character. I didn't ask for
I
that.
knew.
You knew
Out
something
of
was up.
character, I was like, this is him. And then Lizzie kept rolling, like, below 5s. And I was like, Lizzie doesn't know shit.
Yes,
Well,
you
I
weren't...
don't even need to roll a second time because it literally couldn't be worse.
Yeah. Yes, you got the sense that this guy was off already, but he didn't realize that shit was about to pop off at this instant. As the blood falls to the ground and you all see it turn purple, you all look into his eyes, and he doesn't have 2 pairs of eyes. He has 4, and then none, and then 2 again, and his face warps and shapes and transforms as he, on his turn, will be doing something a little scary.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Perfect. And yeah, we'll pick up there next time.
Oh, that was
With Warren going first.
I like No Man Guard a lot. They have so many fucking traps, dude.
How do they get in and out of this place, man?
Yes, and it's a mimic-eat gnome world out there. You gotta stay trapped or get clapped. Well, I always say.
Stay trapped or get clapped. I want that on a shirt. There's gonna be Vet's new catchphrase when we come back.
Yeah, it's a cool little catchphrase. Okay. Oh, well, we got Thal in there. Do you want to roll twice d20 for Thal general?
Sure, I'm gonna roll one more time for Pop because I didn't realize it rolled normal, so I'm gonna roll just one more time for him also.
Oh, was he standing on this ledge here when he saw Thal fall down?
He was in the middle. He was like right here when you first saw him. He was just like standing there, seemingly like waiting for you guys to, like he was facing into the room. Seemed to be waiting for you guys to come back.
Okay, Pop will stay with his first one, which was an 11, because the second one was a 19, and then Thal, first one is 10, second one is a 2.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That makes sense. He's in the rear. He's following up gentleness. I mean, yeah, you guys are all clustered together, unless you don't want to be. I assume you were all moving in together, so. This is how we'll start. GG, guys. That's a great place.
GG.
We'll pick up right next time with the combat.
We got a
Guys,
cliffhanger.
What a fun
the shape
session.
changer.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is
So
the
much
only
fun.
shape changer.
Wait, there's more?
Well, we're
I
gonna
don't
have to. We have to try everybody.
Yeah, exactly. You still have to try it. You never know. I'll say, yeah, the remember they said that what they were attacked by were objects, and then this is a person. So usually shapeshifters use like it's either like they shapeshift into people and maybe beasts, and then objects. They're usually not all things. So maybe he's working with someone else, or maybe he's just that powerful. All right, we'll find out next time. I was going to say Ocelai. It's not. In Phandelver.
Phandelver.
Nice. Nice work, guys.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank you so
Thanks,
much. Great.
Yes, thank you.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye, guys.